if I can. The President, you said his remarks are going to be coming out in some form. His reflections will be coming out in some form over the course of this day. Can you sort of pull back the curtain a bit for us about his preparations in advance of tomorrow, as best you can, what conversations, phone calls he's had with those who may have lost loved ones, with past presidents, with foreign leaders, just as he prepares for his reflections? And then separately, why will he not be delivering remarks of some kind tomorrow?
Well, I would say first, on the second question, the President felt it was important to visit each of these 3 sites to commemorate the lives lost, the sacrifices made on a day that has impacted millions of people across the country, but certainly many people in those communities. In order to do that, he's attending a ceremony where several other former presidents and prominent officials are going to be hearing the names of those lives that were lost around that period of time. Is in a moment where there's a lengthy speaking program, and then he's going to be laying wreaths to commemorate the lives and honor those whose lives have lost. We're releasing the video today because we want you to hear from him, and he wants the American people to hear from him directly on what 9/11 means to him 20 years later, and so that's why we're doing it in advance of his trip tomorrow.
And then to the first part of that question, for the conversations he's had with, has he had conversations with Delawareans, with other Americans who lost loved ones? What have these days leading up to 9/11 looked like for him as he's prepared for these reflections?
I'm happy to check if there's been any conversations that fall into that category, absolutely.